I'm gonna be very honest. I was tired and I didn't want to make a video. This movie's split by M. Night Shayamalama Ding-Dong.
Shayamalama Ding-Dong.
As Justin calls him.
Shyamalan.
Shabbat. It's about a dude with split personalities.
Yeah.
Like 23 of them.
Did you have a favorite of his personalities? Or the ones that we see in the movie?
Probably Hedwig.
Hedwig was pretty funny.
And I liked Patricia.
Miss Patricia. I put paprika in it.
Justin loved the end because it was like I said, I don't want to give anything away, but it was
Oh yeah, let's not even talk about the end.
Why it'll be.
Yeah, we can't even mention like
Okay.
what happened.
Let's just say there's a certain someone that ends up in the diner at the end.
That's almost too much.
No.
Spoiler alert, there's a diner in the movie.
There's a diner in the movie. And oh my god, it's not our friend with the personalities.
It's not. Though that would have been amazing.
Yeah.
And we're not there either.
No. We're not.
Terrible oversight by
Shayamalama Ding-Dong. I bet he wishes his name was Shayamalama Ding-Dong.
Maybe. I don't know if anybody would take him seriously. This is the guy who did Sixth Sense and Unbreakable, and then he did like nothing really good after that.
Really? I thought he did a lot.
Nothing good. Signs was stupid.
Signs was not stupid.
Stupid. Jesus told me how to fight aliens. That was the grand.
Is that what it was?
That was like the story.
I just remember liking it.
That was the sign. Jesus told me through my dying wife how to fight the aliens.
So, listen, if I had a dying wife, I would want Jesus to tell me how to fight the aliens.
Through your dying wife?
Yeah. I want to know how to fight aliens. What happens if we have to one day? Sure, you know what? That's right. Wait till we have to fight them, and then you'll want to watch the movie.
Yeah, with a baseball bat and a cup of water.
Is that how he fought them?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
It's
You know
so
I'm terrible with movies.
Dumb. And then there is The Village. Spoiler alert. It's like...
Takes place in a village.
But they're really just hardcore Amish. They came up with some like story about monsters to keep the whole community in the woods. And
There's Amish people in the movie?
They are the Amish people.
I love Amish people.
They live in the present time.
So they have...
But you think...
But they don't have automobiles and stuff.
No. And you think until like the last 10 minutes of the movie they're living 200-300 years ago. Until she comes across a metal fence and there's cars coming by and stuff like that. You didn't see this movie?
I feel like I saw part of it.
Anyway, like they advertised this horror movie Anyway, they advertised it like it's in colonial America. And I'm thinking to myself, he likes to have cameos. How are they going to explain an Indian guy, like an Indian American, in randomly popping up in a colonial movie, unless he decides not to give himself a cameo? I'm like, but if it takes place in modern times and someone escapes the village, right?
What is he?
He's the Indian guy.
M. Night Shayamalama Ding-Dong?
Yeah. Wow. I think we know the name of this episode. Shayamalama Ding-Dong. And etc.
I have blue socks and red.
Yeah.
From the movie last night.
I have red socks. And he says something, goes on some tangent, and I have blue socks too.
Yeah. You're good. You missed your calling. You should have been voiceover actor. Do Gollum. Did I put you on the spot?
Just the voice or full blown?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, let's not get crazy.
I could.
And then this one's going to go after you, and it's going to be a big scene.
Right. Well, if I had a dead fish, I could beat him to death with it. Like Gollum does in the movie. Like, he's whacking a fish on the rocks.
Honey, I used to whack fish on the rocks, too.
That does sound like a dirty euphemism, doesn't it? Oh, precious. Where's the crying, precious?
See, I told you.
Where's the crying?
I love it.
That's when she fell in love with me, was when she saw my Gollum impression.
I always fall in love with the ugly underdog, so Gollum was the... Not that you are, I mean Gollum. Yeah, so I was turned on by that. You know I like my ugly guys. Gollum, Conan O'Brien, Dennis Leary.
That's right.
I like my men not attractive.